Meme yesterday that was like, I love this part of October when, the windows open, wait, the air conditioning goes back on, hold on, here's the heat. Yeah. So that's where we are.
I know, it's crazy. You get it all in the course of one day, and it's been one of those days around here. We started off with cool temperatures this morning in the 40s and 50s, and once again today, we're warming up, kind of still feeling like summer outside this afternoon. But if you're stepping outside this morning, we have 63 right now in Philadelphia. It's already 66 in Hamilton, also in Vineland. The boardwalk checking in at 67 degrees, and then north and west, our temperatures already getting into the low 60s, and it's going to be another dry day. High pressure park to our south, providing a lot of dry air, but we're going to have a southwesterly wind today. So just like yesterday, we're looking at warmer than average temperatures. We're just not quite looking at record breaking temperatures as we get you through this afternoon. How about we get you through the next couple of hours? By lunchtime at 74, bright sunshine. 2 o'clock this afternoon, we're at 79 degrees. And there you can see our temperatures topping 80 this afternoon. It's a sunny and dry day to go around. And what you need to know as we kind of look forward into the next couple of days, today is the last 80-degree day. Then we do have some changes on the way starting tomorrow, breezy and much cooler. The dry pattern continues. We're looking at an elevated fire risk. I'm going to have more details on this, guys, coming up in just a couple of minutes.
All right, Brittany, thank you. A woman is hospitalized after an apparent
looking nice and sunny over the center city skyline, and today is going to be another warm afternoon. We're already at 63 degrees, a couple of clouds out there. Something we're also noticing today, our dew points, they're not in the tropical zone, but they're up a little bit into the 50s. So you're going to notice a little bit more humidity in the air, and of course you're going to notice those warm temperatures too. Temperatures are changing by the minute. We're at 65 degrees in Middletown, 65 in Reading, out toward Trenton at 62 degrees. Toms River closing in on 70 already with that southwesterly breeze, and it's that southwest wind that's really going to be bumping up our temperatures today. The next weather maker that we're going to be tracking is a cold front. You can see it out toward the Ohio Valley and the Midwest. The front, though, is going to come through dry, so it's not going to help us with the lack of rainfall, but it's going to wipe away all of this humidity that we've been dealing with. Something we're also going to have to watch out for the next 2 days, today and also Thursday, is the low relative humidity. We do have an elevated fire danger across our entire region due to the lack of rainfall. At this point, the National Weather Service has not issued any red flag warnings. That may come tomorrow. We're watching increasingly breezy conditions. Southwesterly winds today, a northwest breeze tomorrow. We have the ongoing drought conditions. So what does this mean? You need to be careful with matches, cigarettes, any kind of machinery that you could be operating. And we do have some burn restrictions in place across Delaware and also New Jersey. So the call from AccuWeather for today, we get a little bit of that southwesterly breeze bumping our temperatures up. Again, not quite record breaking today, but still well above average for this time of the year. 80 degrees in Philadelphia this afternoon, 80 out west in Lancaster, 78 in Allentown. Closer to the coast, we keep the comfortable temperatures in the low 70s at the shore. I mentioned that cold front, how it's going to come through dry. You can see with Future Tracker, really not much moisture. The best chance for a shower is going to be well to our north, maybe up toward the Poconos. This is more so going to bring a shift in the wind direction. So by tomorrow, we have that breezy northwesterly wind, and our temperatures are going to be much cooler than the 80s. 66 degrees, sunshine and a few clouds. Gusts as high as 20 to 30 miles per hour are possible. And get ready because we're kind of all over the place with temperatures. Your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast today, the last day in the 80s. Tomorrow we get that cool breeze, 66, staying sunny and seasonable for your Friday at 66 degrees. The weekend is kind of split with temperatures. Saturday, sunshine and a few clouds. Colder air, though, moves in for the second half of the weekend, so sweatshirts will be needed for outdoor activities on Sunday with a high at just 60 degrees. And then, ladies, it looks like we'll turn slightly milder into early next week, but no sign of any more 80-degree days.
You heard that. She said sweatpants on Sunday. I'm just letting you know. Brittany said we're allowed to do it, Stanley.
Sweatpants every day.
There we go.
Let's just shock the world.
Yes, let's take a look outside, shall we? Sky 6, giving us a view of the battleship New Jersey. Picture perfect blue skies out there, 61 degrees. It's feeling good.
Yes, and the last day in the 80s.
Yes.
Okay, for now. For a while.
It has to end at some point. I mean, typically by now we would have had our last 80-degree day of the season for Philadelphia, and it just keeps on coming. But today, yes, it's going to be another warm day. Satellite and radar, nothing to show you here as far as precipitation is concerned. You can see precipitation is really hard to come by. You can see some rain up across the border there. Also some showers out toward the Midwest. And what we're going to be watching is a cold front that's actually situated across the Midwest. And that's going to bring a change in our temperatures. Ahead of the front, we have a lot of 50s and 60s at this hour. But look behind the front. It's not going to get that cold, but it's just 27 out in Bismarck, North Dakota, 46 in the Twin Cities. Also Chicago, temperatures feeling a little bit of that chill. We don't have the chill today, so getting you through the rest of this afternoon. Maybe you're going for an afternoon run. Lunchtime, 74 degrees right at 12 o'clock. Notice we have sunshine all day today. By 2 p.m., it's 79. Our temperatures just touching 80 degrees today, which is about 15 degrees above average. And if you want to finish up that run before the sun sets, 6 o'clock tonight, we're still very mild with temperatures in the mid 70s. So what you need to know as we head into the next couple of days, today is the last 80-degree day that we at least have posted on the 7-day forecast. So temperatures are going to be trending a little bit on the cooler side. You'll notice that tomorrow with that front, breezy and cooler, but the weekend, it's looking pretty nice. I'll have details on your weekend outlook and that 7-day forecast when I come back in just a couple of minutes. Eliana?
All right, Brittany, thank you. Well, we are dipping back down into those more fall-like temperatures.
So enjoy it.
I know. It's got to happen at some point. Next week's Halloween, isn't it? So
yeah.
We kind of want the temperatures to feel like the season that we're in. And speaking of the season, how about this nice view here? Sky 6 Live looking up in Schwenksville at Spring Mountain. You can see some of the fall colors, and you can also see that there's a skeleton here. I was looking at their website. Fridays and Saturdays, they have haunted hay rides and also a haunted walk and ride on the ski lift. So things are looking pretty good if maybe this is where you're heading for the weekend. Just cooler temperatures, and that's the next big thing that I'm tracking. Feeling more like fall starting tomorrow. And we've really been spoiled with these warm temperatures the last several days, really throughout much of the month of October. Average now in Philadelphia is 65 degrees. Going back to last Friday, it was 5 degrees above average. And you can see we've been climbing ever since. Wrapping up last weekend, it was 10 degrees above average on Sunday. And yesterday, temperatures nearly 20 degrees above normal. We had record-breaking warmth with a high of 84 in Philadelphia. I'm not tracking record-breaking warmth today, but we will get into the 80s once again. On the big picture with satellite and radar, there's not a whole lot to track here in terms of precipitation. You can see that there are some scattered showers around the Great Lakes, also some back toward the Midwest. And that's with a frontal boundary. A cold front will be moving through late tonight and into tomorrow, but it's going to be coming through dry. And we've been talking about for days now how we need the rainfall. If we look at the season-to-date rainfall going back to since September 1st, a lot of climate reporting sites are experiencing a top 10 driest period on record. Philadelphia, for example, we've had just about 3/4 of an inch of rain since the start of September. It's our second driest period. First down in Pomona with just over 1/2 of an inch of rain. And it's not just a problem here locally. You can see the drought monitor also highlighting the driest conditions up into New England, even the Big Apple experiencing some very dry weather. So no rain to offer for you for the rest of today. 68 degrees as we get into 11 o'clock. A nice warm breeze at 1 p.m. 3 o'clock this afternoon, you might have the air conditioner on for the commute ride home. Temperatures 15 degrees above average. Overnight tonight, it's not too chilly, but the winds will be shifting from the southwest to the northwest as that cold front moves through. Again, it comes through dry, and we're feeling most notably the change in temperatures come tomorrow. A cool, gusty breeze with highs back into the 60s. So if you're a summer lover, enjoy the rest of today. Your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast shows tomorrow we have that cool breeze, 66 degrees. By Friday, our temperatures are still right around seasonable levels, 66. The weekend looks nice if you have any plans outdoors for the kids or fall activities. Saturday's the warmer of the 2 days with a high at 70 and partly sunny skies. We cool things down for the end of the weekend. Most areas stay in the 50s, 60 the forecast high in Philadelphia. And then ladies, early next week, we're trending milder, just not as mild as what we're anticipating for this afternoon.
Well, it is fall.
Yeah, it is.
Not bad.
You can do that too.
Thanks, Brittany.
Well, we turn